Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Nosa Girl here. In today's video I want to show you how I made this very beautiful, delicious, mouth-watering baked chicken, potatoes and vegetables. I know that you guys are already falling in love with it from the thumbnail, but let me just add to that. This recipe is very easy to make, and I assure you, you guys are gonna love it. All right, let's start cooking. So right here I've got 3 chicken thighs, very clean. You can use any kind of chicken you have available. It will come out very nice. I'm just using a paper towel to pat dry the chicken, to get rid of all that excess water. After that, I'm going to use a knife to make some cuts on my chicken. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is so that when I introduce my seasoning and my marinade, it's going to get very well seasoned all the way to the bone marrow. Yes, I want my chicken to come out tasting very delicious. Both the skin and the inside, the bones. I want every part of my chicken to taste very yummy. And after that, I'm going to transfer the chickens into a bowl. So right here I have my seasoning. So I have some salt, some paprika, some curry powder, some chicken seasoning powder, some brown sugar and some black pepper. I'm using about a tablespoon for each seasoning except for the salt. I have a teaspoon of salt right here. So I'm going to transfer the seasoning into my chicken. So right here I have 1 lemon, a half white onion, some sliced garlic and ginger, some fresh thyme and rosemary. I am also going to use this to season my chicken. So if you have like dried thyme and rosemary, powdered ginger and garlic, you can absolutely use those. But I love the taste and the smell of fresh thyme and rosemary. Like, oh my god, it just takes me to heaven. So yeah, I'm going to use all of that to season my chicken. This is 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Yes, I'm also going to add this in. And finally, I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Yes, you can use any kind of vegetable oil that you have available. And I'm going to squeeze some lemon. Oh my god, the smell, the taste of that lemon on the chicken, it's amazing. My hands are very clean as always. I'm going to use my hands to just mix and combine all of this together. So I'm going to cover this with a plastic and then I'll put it in the refrigerator and let it sit there for about 3 hours. You can actually let it stay overnight if you have all that time. You can also let it stay for an hour. But just know that the longer you leave it for in the refrigerator, the tastier it gets. So while that is there in the fridge, I'm going to chop my vegetables. I have some red onions, some red and green bell pepper, some potatoes and some carrots. You can add any vegetable of your choice, like broccoli, celery, zucchini, just name it. So this is about 4 hours later. Yeah, because I had some extra time, so I let it sit for about 4 hours. And this is my chicken. It is so well marinated right now. So I am going to transfer the chicken into a baking pan. I'll keep this aside and then let's go back to the bowl where we have all the seasoning, all the onions and all that. I am going to pour my vegetables and potatoes into this bowl. Yes, the chicken was well seasoned and marinated, so we want to use the same marinade for our vegetables and potatoes so that everything comes out tasting awesome. Yes, so I just added a teaspoon of some black pepper and half a teaspoon of salt, just to add more taste. And then I'll combine that together and then I'll transfer it into the baking pan where the chicken is. Now, if you're watching closely, if you notice something, I did not remove my rosemary and thyme or ginger and garlic because I want everything to go into the oven so that when it is cooking, oh my god, it will be smelling wonderful in my house. I'm also going to add my lemon. This is the same lemon that I squeezed out earlier. I'm going to place it on top like that and then transfer it into the oven. Now my oven has been preheated to 400 degrees, so I'm going to let this bake for 20 minutes and then I'll bring it out, turn it around, and put it back in again to cook for another 20 minutes. I want every part of the chicken and the potatoes, I want everything to be evenly cooked. So after a total of 45 minutes, this is what we have. You guys, just look at that. Look at that. The color is popping and the smell in my house is amazing and the taste is heavenly. Yes. I am very happy that I allowed all the rosemary and garlic and all the seasoning to go into the oven with the chicken, because it added some extra flavor and smell and taste. Oh God, you guys. And it came out so juicy. Look at all that juice. Yes, this recipe, like I've shown you, is very easy to make and is of course very delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and yeah, I will see all of you in my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.